back to my channel Bal Vigyan Bharti, and this is your mentor Avila Sarkar. We are progressing on the problem solving session on the trigonometric ratio. There we have reached the problem number 36. Then onwards we will move on to problem number 37. It says you have to prove sine to the power 4 theta minus cos to the power 4 theta is equal to 2 sine square theta minus 1. So let me start with the left hand side. Sine to the power 4 theta minus cos to the power 4 theta. This can be written as, this is if we write it, sine square theta whole square minus cos square theta whole square. This will turn into a square minus b square, that is a plus b, a minus b. So sine square theta minus cos square theta. Another part is sine square theta plus cos square theta. So this part is 1. So this is ultimately sine square theta, minus cos square theta. So this will in turn 1 minus sine square theta, that we can write, because cos square theta is nothing but 1 minus. So if we remove the bracket, we'll get 1 plus sine square theta again. So these two parts will together will make sine square theta minus 1, that is your right hand side. Okay, fine. Moving to next 38. 1 by sine square a minus 1 by sine square b. Now this has to be equal to cos square a cos square b by sine square a into sine square b. So as I said earlier also, wherever you are getting more number of character, it will always be better to start with from that side, because that will be very easy to reduce into the form in the other form. So as because there is a more number of things, you can start, or if you are more confident, you can start in any way you like. So I will show the both the case how it can be. If I go with that, so if I start from the left hand side, so if I do sum of that, the LCM of this will be sine square a into sine, because these are different character, there is no thing to match, so I will put it side by side in a multiple form. So as because this is sine square a, so the other will come here, and similarly that will come here. Now further 1 minus sine square is 1 minus cos square b. Similarly I put it like that, because you can see that the top one is represented in the form of cos. So it's obvious, if you change sine into cos, you are most probably get the answer. Cos square b minus 1 plus cos square a divided by sine square a and sine square sine square b. So this will be cancelled out to cos square a minus cos square b divided by sine square a sine square b. So you can see this is your right hand side. Now if I start from the right hand side, how will I do that? The same thing I will do. If I start from the right hand side to solve that, what I will do, initially I will put it like that, sine square a instead of cos square a minus 1 minus sine square b I will write, and the remaining I will write same as it is. So this is 1 minus sine square a minus 1 plus sine square b, that is sine square a sine square b. So now this will be cancelled out. Now if it is like that, minus sine square a by sine square a sine square b. Now if I separate it, so there it is sine square a, sine square b, sine square a by sine square b. So that will be cancelled out. So only remaining with sin square a here minus sin square a here. So that will be cancelled out here. So that will be sin square b. Now I see we'll get the left hand side. So anywhere you can start that you can reach the other part. So there is always a probability if something clicks in your mind. So it will be better from start from that side. So that is 37, 38 we did 39. 1 plus sec a plus tan a into 1 minus cosec a plus cot a is equal to 2. So obviously you have to start with from the left hand side. The clue will not get from the right hand side because it is only the numeric one. So if we start from there, what I will do, 1 plus sec means cos a plus sin by cos a, and here I will get 1 minus 1 by sin a plus 1 cos a by sin a. Okay, this is 1 cos a by sin a. Now if I add these two, so cos a plus this is cos a plus 1 plus sin a on the numerator. The same thing here will be sin a minus 1 plus cos a, and the bottom part you can see cos a sin a, cos a sin a. So now this two part, if I see, how will you separate it? Cos is plus here, sin is plus here, cos sin is cos is plus here. So we can make a two part of this. Sin is a part. In the first case plus 1 I will write. In the second case cos a plus sin a will be in bracket and it will be minus 1, and the bottom one will be sin a cos a. This can be written in any way, any form. So now further, what is the case? If I take it as a single term, a plus b, a minus b, so that will be cos a plus sin a. What is that? A plus b, a minus b, a square minus b square, and the denominator it will be like that only. Now if I expand it, it will be cos square a plus sin square a plus 2 sin a cos a minus 1 whole divided by sin a cos a. Now this is equal to 1. So this minus 1 will be cancelled out. Only I will remain with sin a and cos a at the top. In the bottom it is sin a cos a. So now this two term cancelled out, only 2, that is your right hand side. Okay. So moving on to problem number 40. One plus cos theta one minus cos theta 1 plus cot square theta, that is equal to 1. You have to prove. It is very easy. If you can see it well, you can see that this first two term, it will make it 1 minus cos square theta. This term 1 plus cot square theta means cosec square theta. 1 minus cos square theta is equal to sin square theta into cosec square theta. So that is equal to 1, is equal to right hand side, because sin and cos are in inverse relation. So that will cancel out. So anything square will give you the answer. Again the same, 1 square is equal to 1. So that is equal to right hand side. You have to prove it. So 40 has done. Now I move into 41. Cot square theta plus cot square alpha. Cot square alpha plus cot square beta, that you have to prove it as sine square beta minus sine square alpha given divided by sine square alpha sine square beta. So this you have to prove. Now starting with the left hand side, either you can start from there also, but I will start it from here. So cot square means cos square alpha by sine square alpha plus cos square beta by sine square beta. It's a very obvious relation. Now if we add it, sine square alpha and sine square beta, that bottom part already matching here. The only thing is that whatever you are getting here, that has to be managed somehow, that you will get the term at the denominator. So cos square beta sine square alpha. So you can see this is sine square beta sine square, there is no cos in that involved. So that most probably I have to convert this cos into sine. So there will be a probability that we will get the answer by that. It is the significance of the problem that it is showing its path of its own. So you need not to worry much. So if you follow the hint that is given in the sum, it is very easy to prove. Now if I multiply it, I will get sine square beta sine square alpha sine square beta plus sine square alpha minus sine square alpha sine square beta. That is plus is given. Now plus is given, it won't follow the proof, because if I do if I keep plus here, there is no possibility I will get sine square beta minus sine square alpha, and by the way this will not be cancelled out. Okay, so it is obviously this sign is wrong, it has to be negative, then only I will get minus and plus here, and the bottom sine square alpha and sine square beta is always there. So there is a correction that has to be like that. The sum is given wrong, so in that case I can cancel these two and I will get sine square beta and sine square alpha divided by sine square alpha sine square beta. So here it is making sense, because if I plus it I will never reach this. So but the right hand side is given like that, so to match that the sign has to be minus. So this is a correction. So going to 42. Tan to the power 4 theta, tan to the power 4 theta plus tan square theta is equal to sec to the power 4 theta minus sec square theta. So let me start with the left hand side. Tan is what? Sec square theta minus 1 whole square plus that I will write as sec square theta minus 1. So I'm just converting tan into sec, because in the right hand side only sec is there. It's obvious that you have to put it in like that, in this form. Sec to the theta minus 2 sec square theta. I'm elaborating a minus b whole square is a square minus 2ab plus b square, plus here it is already sec square theta minus 1. So this can be cancelled out. So and this will give you only one sec theta, sec square theta means. So that is equal to your right hand side. Okay. $42 done. Then I will do 43. 43 said cosec to the power 4 theta minus 2 cosec square theta plus 2 sec to the square theta minus sec to the power 4 theta will give you cot to the power 4 theta minus tan to the power 4 theta. Let me start from the left hand side. Okay, so this of 4 I will bring it in one form, one side, cosec to the power 4 theta minus sec to the power 4 theta. I am keeping it in one form, one bracket, and the remaining these two I am taking 2 common, cosec square theta minus sec square theta. I am keeping it in one bracket. I have taken minus 2 common, so that will turn into a positive. The other that is already a positive, that will turn into negative. So I have taken and put it into bracket. So this is cosec. So a square minus b square means I am taking it as cosec square whole square sec square whole square, that I am putting as second bracket. So I am turning it into from the cosec to the 4 theta. I am just writing it here again, cosec square theta whole square sec square theta whole square. So that will be the same as this and this one. So I have just a square minus b square. So this will be cosec square theta plus sec square theta, one part, another part will be cosec square theta minus sec square theta will be the another part, and the second part is equal to 2 into cosec square theta minus sec square theta, that is the another part. So out of this term is common. I am taking it common, cosec square theta minus sec square theta, and the remaining is cosec square theta plus sec square theta minus 2. So this will be another bracket. So now okay, so this will be, now cosec and sec are related to cot and tan. Okay, so now if I turn it to like that, cosec means 1 plus cot square theta minus sec square theta 1 plus tan square theta, that will be 1 minus tan square theta. Okay, into this whole into this is what this I write, if it is cosec square theta minus 1 sec square theta minus 1, so that will turn into cot square let me write it like that, cosec square theta minus 1, I take a bracket of this, plus I am just distributing 2 into 1 with the both, sec square theta minus 1. Okay, so now this will be cancelled out, so I will get it cot square theta minus tan square theta one part, and here cosec square theta minus 1 means cot square theta, sec square theta minus 1 means plus tan square theta. Okay, so this is again a minus b, a plus b, so that will turn into a square minus b square. A square means cot square theta whole square minus tan square theta whole square, that will turn into cot to the power 4 theta minus tan to the power 4 theta. Okay, so this is your right hand side. You have to prove it. So it is proved. So this is the end of this class. I will move on to 44 in the next class, and till 50 I will complete in the next episode. So thank you for now. Good night.